Dear landlord, so I am Jamesia Jonay. You are watching the Workflow YouTube channel where I talk about wealth, entrepreneurship, real estate, and capital, right? So I have been talking to multi-unit owners, buyers. So much is going on in the real estate world with this pandemic, right? So some renters are being given rental assistance. I'm in Chicago. Some renters, are being told that the landlord should forgive them and not take a rent payment, right? And then conventional loan borrowers are seeing some relief. They can call their mortgage loan companies and request a forbearance. And the same thing is now going on with government backed loans, where the government is allowing FHA, VA borrowers to have a forbearance for up to 12 months. They can defer their mortgage payments, right? So, talking to the property owners, thinking about your escrow. So, many borrowers, your mortgage payment is a PITI payment, PITI, principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. So with this forbearance, make sure you are talking to your mortgage company to find out and ensure that your escrow isn't short, right? Because your property taxes are still due, your property insurance is still due. But when you make that payment, so like when I had a 4-unit property, my payment was $1,800. A part of that payment went into my escrow account so that in March and September, when taxes were due in Chicago, that money would come out of the escrow account. Annually, when my insurance was due, that money would come out of the escrow account, right? So, although your mortgage payment can be deferred, forbearance, whatever it is that you may work out with your mortgage company, you have to take into consideration your property taxes and your property insurance still have to be paid. So you want to stay on top of that. Just wanted to come really quickly and talk to the property owners, whether you have a single family home or a multi-unit, especially in certain areas in Chicago, because investors are looking for opportunity. You miss your tax payment, an investor comes in Chicago, pays that tax payment for you. You do have an opportunity to come up with the money, pay it, and keep your property, but you also have to be paying attention to what is going on to make sure that you're paying your property taxes, you're paying your property insurance, because you don't want something to happen and you don't have insurance on your property, or you don't want to wake up and find out your property is being sold in a tax sale, because within a 12-month period, we have paid taxes 2 times in Chicago. People only need 3 positions with the taxes in order to start the process in Chicago. I'm only speaking to Chicago, to start the process to try to take your property for taxes. The process usually takes 24 months. But if you come in a year behind and you don't have that money, it's something you want to think about. So make sure, if you're doing a forbearance and you're talking to your lender, make sure that when that property tax bill comes, you pay it. Although the property tax is going to say pay it or escrow is taking care of it. But if you're not paying a monthly mortgage payment, you're not putting any money into escrow, you need to pay that tax bill. You need to pay your insurance bill when it comes up, right? So I am Jamesia Jonay, the wealth creator. I show people how to use other people's money to pay their mortgage, create cash flow, generate generational wealth, and protect their assets. Thank you for tuning in to Work Below. I specifically work with investors in the Chicagoland area, anyone looking for wholesale opportunities if you are a cash buyer. I also work with traditional sellers and traditional buyers if you're looking to list your property. We offer some awesome services that can help you to do upgrades on like kitchen, bath, and different things to help you get top dollar for your property that you are selling. If you are a buyer, I have access to off-market properties. I have access to pocket listings and exclusive listings as well. My website is down there in the description for this video. Feel free to visit my website, www.jamesiajone.com, and contact me. It's actually right there on the screen of this video. So if you're going to get a forbearance, make sure you pay your taxes, you pay your property insurance. Do not put yourself in any worse position than you're currently in, right? Be sure to tune in tomorrow, the next day. Check out some of my old videos. Like this video, comment, subscribe to my channel, turn the alerts on. I'm doing live interviews. There's a lot going on workflow. Check me out. See what's coming for you tomorrow.